Hey, hello KMMA tribe. I'm so happy to come to you via this video today. This will be a 0-week bonus lesson of our Black Belt Leadership Enrichment and Empowerment Program for the year. This in January, all the lessons are going to be around goal setting and goal getting, and the week 1 lesson starts next week. But I thought, what an awesome opportunity to do this bonus week lesson, because for those of you that know, a little more than a week ago, well, of course, since this thing's going to live on beyond this year, that won't be true. But the point is, I recently got in an auto accident, a pretty bad auto accident, and so I'm still kind of recovering from that. But we'll be back to action next week, and we'll be starting this year of exciting lessons for our Black Belt Leadership Program. But I thought, what a great bonus lesson, because since January is going to be all about goal setting and goal getting, and thus planning and execution, I thought this is a great opportunity, because I'm going through it right now, to give a lesson on what to do when things don't go according to plan, what to do when obstacles and contingencies threaten your goals, and change your plan. And so I have 3 pieces of advice that I'm going to get right to and give to you today. And number 1 is this: it's our first Black Belt superpower, and that's focus. It's to focus your focus. So like through this whole thing, I choose to focus on the blessings, on our 5th Black Belt superpower of gratitude to God, to my wife, to my tribe, to all of the people that have helped make this potentially perilous and negative situation the most positive for me, for the many, many blessings in my life. And the other thing that I focus on is positive thoughts of healing and in the future. And by focusing on what we want, we get more of what we want. Of course, in exactly this same situation, the other alternative is to focus on what you don't want, to worry. And I've heard it said that worrying is like praying for what you don't want, so we don't do that here. The second thing that I would talk to you about is the Black Belt Leadership Principle, that I teach on Circle of Concern and Circle of Control. Specifically, the message of this one is to control that which we can control and not fret too much about that which we can't. When contingencies happen, when bad things happen, there'll be a lot of things that we can't control. Right now, there's a lot of things I can't control in my life. Thank God I have that great tribe of people around me to help me. But there's a lot of things I can control. And of course, one of the most important of those is positive mindset and positive attitude to heal well, to move forward. And in every situation, there's something that we can control. So advice number 1, focus on what we want. Advice number 2, kind of closely related, but it's the action side, is control that which you do have control of. And number 3 is a Black Belt leadership principle called WIN. What's important now and what's important next. Because when something happens, it might change our plan. Our challenge, our objective, our goal should be not necessarily to change the goals and the targets, but just to change the plan. And to determine, okay, now that some things have changed, what's important now and what's important next. Oh, this has been a great lesson. I'm going to try to resist the temptation to go too long, and I can't wait to see you back in the Academy very soon.